and you went there?
Now hold on.
Oh!
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
All right, okay, we have two of our friends here today to help us with the announcement. Stop beating on the furniture. To help us with...
Anthony's in trouble.
You wanted him in studio, Anthony.
I liked him when he was on a computer screen.
To help us with the announcement, and we have apologies we got to make to each other here today. Anyway, so Anthony Rodia and Goumba Johnny are here.
Hello.
And Danielle has an incredible announcement to make concerning these two bozos.
No, thank you.
I will tell you though, every time Anthony Rodia and Goumba Johnny are on our show, the response is massive.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Mostly complaints.
Well, real quick, before I get a complaint, my wife Michelle didn't sleep last night because of my son Luca, so I have to say thank you to the kids for making her miserable and tired because I'm going to get the brunt of it. And Gabrielle and Luca, have a good day at school. Love you. There's your shout out. There's your shout out. Now get an 80 on your test or above.
All right, Goumba, go ahead and say hi to your kids.
You know, Elvis, I don't have any kids.
I love you.
But I will say hello to my beautiful wife, who's also named Danielle, who's listening right now.
So young she could be your child.
Oh, my God. Hey.
Wow. I held that back and you went there?
Now hold on. Now hold on, you SOB.
Come kiss me.
One second. I have to tell you something.
I've never heard him abbreviate a curse.
I can say that because I'm guilty of the same thing.
No. Okay, you're right. When we go for coffee, and my wife orders her coffee, and the person behind the counter looks at my wife and goes, "What is your father having?" Okay, and let me tell you something. My wife goes crazy, and I said, "No. The father wants a large coffee with room for cream."
He likes it. He's sick. He's like, "That's right. Call me daddy." I'm like, "Oh, come on." I'm like, that's okay when you're in bed being sexual, not when someone actually thinks you're her daddy.
I know, but they get the senior citizen discount. I get the same. Because as you know, Alex is 16 years younger than me.
I'm not 19.
They call me a cradle robber. I'm like, he's 43 years old living in a cradle. I think that's a little strange.
Yeah.
Well, Elvis, nowadays people are into that.
Yeah.
You know, there was a 45-year-old I saw on the internet had a diaper on and a pacifier in his mouth. And I'm sitting there, and usually I would be like, "Oh, that's weird," but it was like a rough day with the kids, and I was like, "Oh my God, you look so relaxed right now." I'd love to be sitting in the crib getting breastfed.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, I mean, obviously we both have the same age difference in our relationship. I mean, it doesn't cause any problems for me, and I tell you, now that I'm a senior citizen, my wife is a little bit more able. And
he pulls this AARP card all the time.
Okay,
No,
you get good discounts.
Oh
Don't poo-poo
Yeah.
the
Hey,
AARP
Hey, listen, I know what you guys are dealing with, though. My wife's younger also by 11 months.
Okay, can we lower the subject range a few hundred years?
Yeah. Don't we have an announcement?
Yes, we do, and we're going to get to that. Why are you so fidgety? Where do you have to go, really?
Me?
We almost died on the way here. We were going to be late by 10 minutes.
Yes.
And then Ozzy, who drives us, and Ozzy's a big fella, he heard, all of a sudden, he jumps the sidewalk and starts riding the curb. And I go, "What the hell happened?" He goes, "Dude, David Burke." I go, "Okay. I see that you're persuaded by
food,
bacon, and steak."
Food.
Yeah.
Exactly. David Burke visits. It's crazy.
I love David Burke.
Hey, so as you may or may not know from our visits in the past, Anthony Rodia and Goumba Johnny have been traveling the country. I mean, you guys have been doing your shows. How many? Do you know the number of shows you've done together across the country?
I know we're in our 5th year.
Yeah, and I mean, if we had an average of not dates but actual shows, like some weekends we'll have 5 shows, 4 shows, 6 shows. It's got to be over 600 shows together.
Yeah,
I would have to say.
You see each other more than you see your families.
No, it's actually it's a marriage. We see each other a lot and never sleep together. It's great.
Yeah,
exactly like my marriage.
and we don't like each other, so it's really like a marriage.
Well, happy Valentine's Day.
I get yelled at.
That's great.
So we are also separated by 20-something years. So
25.
I get yelled at for things like. I'll come out of the bathroom. We'll be on the road. We rent an Airbnb. I come out of the bathroom at 8 o'clock in the morning because I'm very regular. And he goes, "Tell me you just dropped a deuce." I said, "Yeah, every morning." He goes, "You lucky son of a..."
Really?
I go, "Why?" He goes, "I ate a bagel 3 weeks ago that hasn't passed through my system yet." I go, "I'm getting yelled at for bowel movements, dude?"
Well, you get older. You know, the body just works when it wants to.
He just stands outside the bathroom and just listens to me. And he's like, it sounded like it felt good coming out. I'm like, God. I'm like, dude, seriously, I've never had someone jealous over my digestive system.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Well, you get older. The Food Channel's like porn for me now.
Well, that's gross. Last time Anthony was here, I wasn't here.
Like all the other times.
But you brought a penis-shaped chicken parm.
Yes.
I feel like.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you surprised me with one today.
No.
Is it weird to be like sitting in the same room as me? Because every time
it is. I'm actually kind of nervous because I grew up listening to you, so now you're actually right here. Being in a laptop in front of me, I'm like, whatever, it's Elvis. But now, I just, commercial break, I'm jumping.
I'm sure your laptop is busy every night.
Yeah, I lost $100 because I said you weren't going to be here.
Yeah.
I had to be here. Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about what Danielle has created. Danielle.
Are you ready? Oh, okay.
I don't know what else you guys are going to do.
How long you been in radio that you have somebody has to say to you, it's your turn to talk?
You know what? You can just whatever. You're lucky I love you.
Talk, Dan. Talk about it.
So you guys know, a couple of months back, I introduced you guys to Happy Jack, which have been really part of our family, like off the air for a long time. Brady and David Nathan, their son Jack, he suffered from anxiety for years, and he created this beautiful artwork to kind of help him get through that. And so what he wanted to do was he wanted to say, you know what, I want to help others that are going through the same thing that I'm going through. So he created Happy Jack, which is Happy Jack's World, and it was all these great like sweatpants and sweatsuits and sweatshirts and t-shirts after his artwork. And so he launches this and it does incredibly well. And then unfortunately a month later he died from fentanyl poisoning. And so his family has been trying to keep his memory alive, keep his focus alive, and put these beautiful things into the world and help others. So any money that Happy Jack makes, it goes right back into help mental health programs. So they came to me a couple months back and said, hey, can you collab with us on a clothing line? I said, of course.
Wow.
So I said, let's do the word laugh because, everybody knows me for my laugh. In my mind, laughter heals. Everybody, even if you can laugh for 5 minutes, it makes you feel better. So the clothing line did really well. And then I said, laughter heals laughing. We should do a comedy show as well and make some more money. So I called up Goumba, who he is my friend, even though it doesn't seem like it right this second.
He's more like an enemy.
I called up Goumba and I said, this is my idea. And he said, I'm in. Let's do it. He called Anthony. Anthony goes, I'm in. I called Joe Gatto. I said, Joe. He goes, I'll rearrange my schedule. I'm in. We called Tammy Pescatelli, who is absolutely hysterical. Yeah. And she said, I'm in. And it just started happening. We went to Gotham Comedy Club. They were like, whatever you need. Sloman's. I went to our friends at Sloman's for some money that we needed to put this together. Whatever you need. I mean, it has just been so amazing. And so it is happening. It is happening March 20th at Gotham Comedy Club. And it's called Laughter Heals, one night only. And Goumba Johnny will be hosting. Anthony will be performing. Tammy will be performing. Joe Gatto will be performing. And we have a couple of VIP tickets, which are $150, but you get a meet and greet with these guys. You get.
I'd pay that if I didn't have to meet them.
2 drinks. You get the 2-drink minimum. You get a special T-shirt because we created a special T-shirt, a special piece of my clothing line, and a sweatshirt just for that night.
Can I trade in the meet and greet for a cocktail?
No. And VIP seating, and then the other tickets are $50, and the door goes to Happy Jack.
100% of the door.
100% of the door goes to
guys.
Happy Jack.
Yeah.
And
it's a killer lineup. Man.
It is a
That's
killer
lineup. Like,
And it's all Italian.
And it's all Italian.
I was
on
about
the
to say.
stage.
You know what? We did not
We did
design.
not do that on purpose.
Yeah, we didn't do it on purpose.
God, do we
you
do
have
any
any
Indian?
comedians
Do we
that
have
have a
Indian
last name?
comedians? We need Indian
I know
comedians.
so many. I'm going to put
End
together
of
a
the vowel.
show.
Well, Russell Peters.
Yes, Russell Peters, hilarious.
I love
He's
him.
the top. Hey, you got a new podcast, right?
I do.
What's it called? Like Hot Pockets or something like
Something
that?
like that. You're so close.
Pockets?
Sauce on the side.
Oh, sauce on the side.
That
Yeah.
was nowhere near.
We're going to give him.
I apologize.
Pockets?
You know what I want to do? And I want to talk about that. Her Hot Pockets is doing
my
really
gosh.
well.
Yeah.
I will standing ovation you, Danielle, right now.
Oh, thank you.
Putting this together, we are so
Thank you,
proud of you.
thank
Yay!
I'm very excited. You can buy tickets now.
Okay. How do we do that?
It's GothamComedyClub.com. Let me just double
I have a
check.
couple fans that already reached out. They already purchased tickets.
Yeah,
I think
yesterday.
it was
And
live
you
yesterday.
left out one thing.
What?
This morning show will be there.
Yes. Oh, yes. We're all going to be
Everybody-
there.
That's
Elvis
Johnny's
will
way of
be there?
saying that the lineup is not enticing enough. And now we have to.
That is true.
We're going to be there, but who cares? So is the morning show. In case
We
we
will
weren't
be
good
there.
enough.
No, we have to support you guys.
Yeah, we'll
you
all
know?
be there.
Actually, them coming is supporting us. He's backwards sometimes.
No.
He's backwards.
So it's GothamComedyClub.com, or you can go to ElvisDuranShow.com. Go to all of our socials. We're all going to post it. But there's only a limited number of seats. It's one night only. It's Wednesday, March 20th. And once we do it, it's done.
And this will sell out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This will sell out.
Yeah.
So we're very excited. I'm so
Oh, I'm-
excited.
I'm
We also have raffle baskets. We have a 50-50, so we have fun stuff planned.
Now,
That's when you know your comedy career is going down when there's a 50-50.
No, it's not. It's
at your
not.
comedy show.
It's not an Italian event unless there's a 50-50
That's it.
there.
God.
I've had family funerals that have had a 50-50.
I went to a wedding where there was a 50-50.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the bride's mother won and refused to give her the money.
Oh my God.
She goes, I already paid for the wedding.
Isn't there some kind of, I don't know what it is, where they throw money at you when you do the first dance?
Oh my God! So so I've seen that at a huge Albanian wedding.
Okay. No.
I mean, I'm sorry, Greek. It was a Greek wedding. Good friend of mine was getting married. My dad was there. They start throwing money at the bride.
Oh my God!
I mean, there's dollars and singles and 20, all $5. Everything was on the floor. My father goes, "Hey, that's a lot of money on the floor." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You think I'm gonna go like maybe I could do a little dance, pick some up with no?" I said, "You'll get your ass kicked, and I'm not jumping in. You're gonna steal their money." He goes, "How much money somebody need?" And come on, what if I help pick it up and then a little bit of go in this pocket, a little bit of go in this? I said, I will never bring you to another wedding again.
I remember when they used to throw rice.
Yeah.
Remember you come out? Did they still do
You can't,
that?
no, you can't do it
because it kills the birds.
it kills the birds.
Yeah.
Unless it's fried rice.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think they do
my
bubbles
God in
now
heaven.
or something. Bubbles.
Yeah.
They blow bubbles.
Yeah.
So many jokes. We move on.
Yes, there are a lot of bubble jokes. A lot of bubble jokes. We'll keep it clean.
Okay, I'm going to give you all that information about how you can join us at Gotham Comedy on March 20th in just a second. Yes, to your point, Gandhi's podcast, Sauce on the Side, is the name of it.
I thought it was hot sauce. I Hot Pocket. I couldn't. I don't know
Well,
where
her
it's
Instagram
I'm glad you
name
know
is
about
Baby
it.
Hot
Hot
Sauce.
Pocket.
You're so close. You're so close.
I'm going to listen to it.
Thank you.
I'd like to be on it.
I would love to have you on it.
Yes.
That'd be perfect.
You just plug
Well, no,
yourself.
there's a rule here. She only interviews people that she's interested in.
That is true. We'll
Are
have
you
to talk
interested
off
in
here.
Goumba Johnny?
For now, I am.
Okay. I'll tell you, this thing's
See how
taking
this
off.
works out the rest of the morning.
This thing is taking off. But you know what? Here's the thing. Here's why I'm the most blessed guy in the world.
All right.
I'm surrounded by two of the most ambitious, go-get-em women.
Yeah.
I got Danielle over here, who's designing clothing for Happy Jack, coming up with this incredible concept for you. And she gets some of the biggest names in comedy out there. I'm like,
He
what?
said, I'm surrounded by two of the most ambitious, and before he said women, I had a thank you that I was going to say. I was like, oh, not us?
Wait a minute.
This isn't about you.
I have Gandhi over here, is an artist, and she's her podcast, and then. Well, I tell you, it says a lot about Danielle. She can get two guys like you to show up at our little show.
We're not that
Seriously.
busy. We're busy on the weekends, but during the week,
No,
we're
really.
good.
I just think
During the week, we're good.
But you're just kind enough to
It's
do
an amazing
it. You
thing.
know?
She called. We're both from the Bronx. We grew up in the same neighborhood. I don't know if you know aware of that. And she called me up and we started talking about it. And then we started reminiscing the Bronx
forget
days. We used to go to the same White Castle on Allerton Avenue.
White casket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
And we
time.
started telling stories about White Castle. And I told her I was in there one night and they used to give you numbers. You know, like a little white card
Like
with
the
a blue
DMV?
number on it. You know, because
Yes.
it got crowded. And,
Yeah.
there were two people in there. And there was this one guy, he was drunk. He was holding a number. And the guy kept on going, 87, 87. And the guy wouldn't move. And the guy goes, that's you. He goes, no, man. He goes, I'm 78. And he read it backwards. He goes, I'm 78.
He never ate. He's still in there waiting for his hamburger.
It's actually better off.
We have so many Bronx memories
Oh, yeah.
together. And
You see how he pushes you when he
He does.
talks?
But that's Italian. You do
Punch
it.
you
no.
in the face.
You use your
I don't.
hands.
I,
hold
I
on,
use
hold
my
on.
hands when I talk. I don't push people.
If you notice what these guys do, they all use their hands. They're Italians.
I know. I'm
This one's
afraid.
over here beating Danielle. This one's over here beating the furniture.
Yep.
Yeah, I am a
Like, here-
tapper.
here-
I'm a tapper.
You do. I know,
Okay.
but all the microphones are hooked up to that. So here's what people hear.
Sorry, Elvis. I'll put my hands up. I'm sorry, Elvis. Jesus.
Yeah.
I think Goumba.
Can you not be here next time I'm on?
By the way, when you guys do that night at Gotham, there'll be a table right there, and there'll be just a laptop on it, and that'll be me.
You'll have like a broomstick with a laptop, like one of those little motorized robots.
That's me.
That's how it's showing up.
That's me watching.
You'll be watching a show.
What's up, Froggy?
Yeah, Froggy's so busy.
What are you watching? Porn on your phone? What are you doing?
He's very busy.
Oh, God, I wish.
He programs a country radio station
Did he?
in Jacksonville. He's doing it right now.
Oh, God bless, man.
Yeah, we work in Jacksonville.
Yeah, we're in Jacksonville all the time. Remember how every time we come, you don't get in touch with us to go?
That's
You know what? You know what, Froggy? I got to tell you. You asked me. Those 4 tickets that I left in your name in Jacksonville are still there.
I'm gonna go back and get it
Is this true, Froggy?
today. They're lying to you.
Lying.
Wow, Frog.
I'm on Frog.
Okay, maybe a little truth.
This is a tough room.
Wow.
It is a tough.
I love this. A morning full of
Hates me.
dicks
I've
and
asked him to play
jabs.
golf 5 times. He won't play golf with me.
I want to play with you.
By the way,
on the golf course.
My Apple Watch just gave me a loud environment alert.
No
That
way.
It's too loud. Yes, they
That's
did.
such bull.
Why don't we
What does
just
that
let's bring it down and meditate for just a moment.
Is this possible? People are going to the website. They're saying the VIP tickets are already sold
That
out.
could be true.
Don't you people understand you have to meet these guys?
It's limited.
Yeah.
The VIP was very limited.
Oh, so funny thing about your little watch warning.
Yeah.
I just performed at Turning Stone Casino, and me and my cousin Marco, who is now our DJ, got to keep it in the family. We went down to the spa, and he puts his robe on. He goes, "If you guys don't have a XXL, I'll take a tarp." And I go, "Marco, dude, we're in a spa." So we walk into the relaxation room before our massage, and all of a sudden, there's a guy laying down, like reclined, whatever on his eyes, and Marco goes, "What up?" And the guy jumps up and he goes, "Sir, this is the whisper room." He goes, "Yeah, I'm Italian. I'm exempt." I'm like, "What is wrong with you?" I go, "You're in." He goes, "Who would name a room the whisper room?" He goes, "You should have a sign, unless you're Italian." I'm like, "All right, Marco, calm down. God, stop drinking at 10 in the morning."
What does that mean in environmental?
It warns me that the room is too loud and that might be bad for my hearing.
Is it bad for her anxiety?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I can't get an Apple Watch. I can't see that.
You can't.
No, you can't. You
Not
got to
at
see the
this age.
font.
I got glasses on. That's how I can
Have
see
you ever
it.
seen like when an old person has like the font enlarged? Like you could read his text messages from a
I do.
helicopter.
Look at mine.
I do.
Yeah.
Outer space.
God, I don't want to
Mine
get
are
old,
huge.
They can
man.
see it from
It's
the
not.
moon.
It's not.
It's from the moon. Hey, so are you guys still out on the road? Are you still doing?
Yeah.
So where are you next? Where can people come see you if we're sold out with
So,
Gotham?
come back to
I'll take it from
Jacksonville
here.
so I
I
can
got the
see you this
memory.
time.
I got the memory, Jenny. So Friday, tomorrow night we're in York, Pennsylvania at the Capitol. Saturday, I'm excited. It's my first time performing at the Capitol Theater in Portchester. We've got a bunch of Jersey shows coming up. Yeah, we're all over every weekend. I'm trying to see where your market is so people can hear.
We're
me.
everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Very
So are we.
Yeah. No, we got
So
a
are
lot
we.
going on.
Yeah. Every
Look,
weekend.
Okay, so Laughter Heals, this event benefiting Happy Jack, is happening March 20th at Gotham Comedy here in New York City. And people are going online and buying out tickets, but there are tickets available right now with every penny. This is kind of unusual for a show at a comedy club. Every penny here is from the door is going right to Happy
Yeah,
Jack.
and I assume that your tickets will be tax deductible.
Yes.
No, I mean, no,
But of course.
no, it's a
It's
legitimate
a
charity.
donation, of
Okay.
course.
It's a legitimate
It's
charity.
a legitimate charity. Of
Yeah,
course,
it's a
it'll be taxed.
donation.
Yes.
So if you buy, like,
yeah, that's true. You can write that off
can
on your
write it
taxes.
off.
I didn't think of that. Write it
Of
off on your
course you didn't
taxes,
think of
people.
it.
Just buy the tickets. You're going to fill out a damn form and call your accountant? No. Just buy the
No, if
tickets.
you're a
my
corporation,
God.
you want to buy 10 tickets. Elvis, I'm going to ruin your day.
So much anger from
Elvis,
Anthony.
I'm going to
Yes.
ruin your day.
Please do. It's too late, but go
You
ahead.
gotta stop.
I'm gonna
People think I have an angry
ruin
problem.
your day.
Ruin my day, Goomba Johnny.
I have the same exact top that you have on.
Blouse, the same blouse.
How do we know it's not yours that he's wearing? Where were you last
my
night,
God.
Johnny?
That's not ruining my day at all.
Where were you last night, John?
I almost wore it too today. I was
But ironically,
my
couldn't
God.
find it.
Was
Huh,
that
Johnny?
Was that you last night? That was your finger, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my God! I don't feel safe sitting between you guys.
Oh, believe me.
The
Trust
one
me.
day I
You're
don't
safe.
go to church.
Okay.
The one day I don't go to church.
After that comment by Elvis, you touch me again when you speak with that hand, we're gonna fight. After he just
Oh my
questioned where your
gosh, you
finger was.
two.
Oh my God, I feel so
Like a
safe.
married couple over here.
Okay, so again, here's how you get the tickets. You need to go where?
VIP is sold out.
Okay.
Everything's sold out. The show just sold out.
Oh, the
Wow.
show just sold out.
Well, let's not say that.
Oh,
See what happens when Johnny says the morning
so-
show is going to be there?
Guys. Hold on. Don't say that until it's 100,000% confirmed.
It looks like if try to go there and see if you can
All
get
right.
tickets.
Well, then
Look how
pretend.
happy Danielle is. I love it. High five. Good job.
Because you know what that means? We're making a lot of money for Happy Jack, and it makes
what's
me so
funny
happy.
so my wife goes to me, I think this is awesome that you're doing a show for mental health. And I said, yeah. She goes, but who's going to examine you? Because you're not mentally healthy.
That's the point.
What?
Well, no
Why is it
comedian.
always got to be a dig? Why? I'm doing
Because
stuff
you're
for people.
married.
Congratulations.
Married.
Joe Gatto sold out the show.
Wow.
Joe Gatto.
Wow. And if you're interested or attracted to the smell of garlic, Scary will be there.
We're gonna have so much fun.
Okay. Here's the
Mic
thing.
drop.
If we've sold out, then you guys can get your asses out of here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm done
Oh my
with you.
gosh, this is so amazing.
Wait, hold on. Go to rodiacomedy.com for my tickets. All my other shows are not sold out yet.
You should invite the morning show.
Oh! Wow. Can we leave? Can we go to 104.1? What the other stations are in this building?
What is it? What?
I don't know.
It's good. Steve Shrippa's down the hall.
Yeah, we
Go
saw
say hi.
Steve.
I did see him.
So
Now,
you'll get to see us perform for the first time together.
This is going to be amazing.
This is great. Well, it's very, very exciting.
All right.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
A lot of fun stuff.
Thank you guys for coming in.
Oh, my
And
God,
you know
thank
what?
you for
And-
being here.
And I'm so proud of my Danielle and you guys. You came in on your
Yeah.
white horses and saved the day.
Can I thank everybody? Because honestly, and behind the scenes here at the station, there are so many people that have been helping me, and obviously I'll talk about them when we get closer to the show. But I mean, just the fact that I can call you and say, hey, I need help with something. It's for something important. And you both were like, whatever you need. It really means the world to me. And it just shows me that there really are so many people out there that are willing to help you and be there for you. And it really does. It chokes me up because it really does.
Well, I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea. I am a nice guy, but I mean, this is not like, I know people are like, oh my God, they're doing this for radio. I grew up driving to school or getting driven to school, listening to you guys. Like, whatever you guys ever need, none of you better ever pay for my tickets. Elvis, you could pay. You haven't. No, I heard about your $150,000 charge on your credit card. I mean, the fact that your limit goes that high. Can you say black card? But no, all joking aside, whatever you guys need, like I was actually thinking about canceling a show just to perform at your birthday party, and I'm sorry that you got Johnny instead. But I truly do love you guys,
Johnny
and
was amazing.
the fact that I listened to you guys and
That
now
was an
I'm
upgrade.
on. Like, wow, all right, Johnny, you're now fired. And the fact that I listened to you guys and now I'm on your show as a guest.
Yeah.
Big shout out to my sister Rosa. I had to do that.
Thank you.
But it's kind of surreal, and I love you guys. You guys are
Even
awesome.
Joe Gatto, he's traveling to Iowa,
Yeah.
and I called him and he goes, "Let me rearrange my flight and figure it out for you."
I recently met Joe for the first time,
He's a
sweetheart of a guy,
sweetheart.
at a dog rescue charity event, and I've never met Tammy, but I've seen her stuff. I mean,
She's amazing.
I can't wait to perform with all these people.
It's gonna
And the
be a
fact that
night.
They're doing
Yeah.
it. It's, you know,
It's going to be a
It's
night.
going to be a night
Awesome.
to
It's going to be a
remember.
night, and maybe it'll be an annual thing.
That's
yeah,
what we
let's listen. Lock me in.
Yeah.
We gotta go.
Lock me
We
in.
gotta go.
Let's do it.
Anthony Rodia, Goumba Johnny, thank you so much.
Love you
And
guys.
Danielle, congratulations.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.